We're not wrapping up today. We are wrapping out today. Hit it.
My name is Rob Bass, and I'm a funky bunch, and everybody wants to know what's going on. So I'm trying, and I'm lying, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so welcome to the Wednesday wrap-up. I am Rebecca Gordon.
I am Sylvia Gordon.
Mon. And we just got back from Jamaica, Mon, for our agent convention. They actually say that constantly.
Constantly striving.
Here is the family and staff that were lucky enough to be able to go on the trip. And that's my mama right there. That's Baba. Rebecca is Yoda. It's hard to see her in there. So thank you to all the wonderful agents that went with us.
Super fun. And if you didn't go next year.
And thank you to all our amazing carrier reps that helped sponsor the trip and that were there training on site and networking with the agents to help them dive deeper into some of these products. There's the Hubers from Florida. That's Josh there from Illinois. He's incognito. He didn't want his kids to know how much fun he was having. That was our sci-fi costume night. Want to show some pictures while we're talking here. Can we get to the winners of the costume contest? So it's really sad that the Downs, they won again. It's just not
awesome.
fair. They're crazy weird.
They are awesome.
And they stayed in character the whole time. They got first place. They went home with the Monday again. And did they get second place?
Yes, Vince and Susan. They did the Matrix.
It was intense.
They were.
I
was scared with
I want
them.
to buy that outfit because he's a bodybuilder. He's like super intense.
And she's super strong.
And they were
awesome.
rocking that out. They're also from Florida. And then I don't know, a whole bunch of other great people. You can show the pictures while we're talking here. While we're talking about our money, I wanted to talk about some money issues with Social Security. So Social Security messed up, and you know how there's people that sign up for deduction. They were supposed to take it out of the railroad retirement and the Social Security, and they had a glitch, and nobody found out about it for a couple months.
That stinks.
And so now all these people didn't pay, and it affects all carriers. It's not like a SilverScript problem or UHC problem. And now these consumers are going to get a bill. And they're going to have to pay this 2 months, maybe more. I don't know. I think it's only 2 months. But they're going to say, no, I don't owe this. It's automatically deducted.
Right.
And then you're going to get the call, and they're going to be mad at you, or they're going to be mad at whoever, Cigna. And it's the government's problem. It's not a carrier's problem. It's not an agent's problem.
So if you're on social media right now, and if you're really working on your social media presence, this would be a great proactive thing to send out to be proactive to your consumers, trying to avoid them calling you mad and getting ahead of it.
And if you would like a post to post on social media, I'm not saying it's approved by anybody, but it is a post that we use. We can hit me in the comments and we will send you like a post, like you can send this out to your Facebook people. But that's what social media is about. It's about something urgent. You want to get out fast, get ahead of the phone calls of people calling you really upset. Okay, so this is Mark Howard, a great agent, also from Indiana. And his lovely wife, and that's one of our marketers on the dance team, Chantel. We do a dance. The dance will be featured later. Show me the picture of Dad and Mom, or the picture of Dad as Flash Gordon. He lived his whole life to wear this costume. What do you got while I'm working on the pictures here?
Okay, so there's some heat going on with the Lyra Health Share. Evidently, some things have gone south for them. They are part of Unity, and from what I understand, some people were taking money out of their escrow account, paying for things that they shouldn't. So we have, I think, 5 states investigating them right now.
Lyra. I had so many people say, "Are you going to represent Lyra?"
They called me nonstop, and I was not interested in taking on
Glenn and
another
Marcia.
one.
So nice.
So I know Washington State's one. Our Health Share Altrua is in good standing, but I don't want any heat on any health share, but that is what's going on. If you have a Lyra right now, put it in the comments. I'll reach out to you about hooking your client up with another carrier, because you're probably going to need to find another solution for your consumers.
It's my dad right
Find
there.
it?
Dad wants to be with us in this right there.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome when you're 84 and you're freaking in the pool all day in that tube going down the lazy river.
He's a gamer.
I was tired. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm taking a nap.
Right.
He's like, hey, who's going down the lazy river? I don't know if he went down the water slide, though.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah, he should have, because that was fun.
I didn't go down the
This is the
water
second
slide.
time we've taken agents to Jamaica, or is it the third time?
This is our third time, our second time at this resort.
We have been taking agents out of the country on our annual convention for how many years?
21.
And I know that because I was pregnant with Susanna on the first trip.
21 years. It's amazing. It is amazing. And next year we're going to Cabo. And then the next year, should we announce it?
Yeah, especially since nobody at our company knows this yet.
It's
Let's
just-
announce it.
1, 2, 3.
Costa Rica! And like,
Pura vida!
yeah, we made an executive decision by ourselves because we loved the monkeys. So I didn't tell you this yesterday because you were taking a nap when I had the idea. I called you. And I said, why don't we have monkey business, monkeying around, see no objections.
Evil, hear no evil. Oh, no objections?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
See no objections, hear no objections.
Yep.
So we got monkey themes here. So think about that.
But-
if you have ideas of monkey themes for Costa Rica, let
I
us
was
know.
not taking a nap. I had my colonoscopy
I
yesterday.
wasn't going to say that.
I had my colonoscopy.
I observed
And
boundaries.
I'm very proud of it. And you
and
all
privacy.
should be very proactive with your health because I believe your body talks. Everybody's body talks to them. It's just if you listen. So someone in my family had polyps, which
This is a PHI issue, and I would
Which-
like to
put me at greater
HIPAA.
risk.
first of all alert HR. Second, HIPAA, because this is my private information.
Find HR. Anyway, get your colonoscopy. It is super easy. It is a super
there's
easy
no
procedure.
pain.
There is no pain. The prep, I feel thinner. I just want to say I am super thin right now. I am looking good. I'm looking good. But a great thing, if you're contemplating, do it. Take care of yourself. You got a lot to live for. This is your greatest investment. Peace. But I did sleep a lot yesterday.
Let's talk about the Monday. Can you give me my screenshot here? We started off the video with the Monday. Boom, boom, because a lot of carriers are throwing Monday. It's
crazy.
They can't give you an app bonus on Med Advantage. That is a violation of CMS fair market value. But they can give you money that as long as it's not tied to an app bonus. So they can reimburse you for AHIP. And most carriers do that. They say if you do so many apps, you can get reimbursed from AHIP.
Yeah.
Well, you can get reimbursed for AHIP from everybody. So you could double, triple, quadruple dip on that. There's other things that carriers could give you. They could give you gas reimbursement. Nobody's going there yet, but they can. Hello, carriers. Right now we have some great app bonuses.
Medico has this great bonus that actually they just extended to the end of the year. And basically, if you write a combination of 6 apps, so underwritten med subs, any of their hospital indemnity ancillary products, they're guaranteed to issue. If you write 6 of them, they're going to give you money for each of them. And
So
you gotta
mix and match.
mix and match, and my God, just take their money. That's what just take it. Easy.
Take the Monday. United Healthcare announced their HRA, and that mirrors the Allwell HRA. I haven't done it yet, but agents have told me they've gone on. You have to get certified to be eligible to receive that HRA payment. That's $50. And they've told me that it's really easy. So I want to go on and do it and verify that it is easy.
Anthem, again, they're throwing money at us. They, too, extended their med sup bonus until the end of the year. Now, the great thing that I love about Anthem is 14 states will have slightly 14 different rules, but the bottom line is, right med sups, I think it's $100 an app. It's ridiculous.
An agent from New York.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he texted me that he made $1,800 on the Empire MedSup bonus.
On the med,
Yeah,
it's,
he was like,
and they're rocking in New York.
because
Their
their
med sup
price is
awesome.
already
Yeah.
the best. They have the best plan. It's a couple bucks cheaper than anybody. Make the bonus. Think about it. Just a lot of people haven't thought about it since they weren't competitive in MedSup traditionally. Now they are, and people need to go in the quota and look at them.
Yeah.
And you're already contracted because it's the same contract.
It's a separate contract.
Ooh,
It is.
Sorry.
Because they love to do that to us. It is a separate contract, but we can get you hooked up if you're not.
So can you go back to the wrap-up screen? And I want to let everybody know that they forecast Medicare Part B to go up $8.80 approximately for 2020. So that's something when you're talking to your clients now to let them know what it's expected to go up, because we had several years that it didn't go up.
Is that a month?
That's per
Or
month.
total?
Which
Okay.
is going to bring the total monthly for the average person
About $100.
about $144 a month that they'll be paying for Medicare Part B. And IRMA What's Irma?
Irma is my neighbor who makes the best chocolate chip cookies ever.
I'm going to say Edna. My big
I love you,
glasses.
Irma.
So Irma's that people that make over 85,000 as an individual. Or
that too.
The rich people paying more. So right now, for 2018, about 3.7 million people pay Irma. They pay that rich people surcharge. And that is going up as Medicare struggles. They're going to get more money out of the rich people. So that's something else to talk about, that more and more people will be paying that Irma.
Got it. And my neighbor. What else we got? Oh, I got something super cool. Allwell has now, in June-ish, their certification will open up. But now you have to be certified with them before you are going to be legit to write them. So just like UHC, you got to be certified first. And that should happen around June-ish.
People flinch, though. They flinch because they didn't have to before. But it's a good idea because the carriers, and you as an agency owner, you don't want to waste time contracting people that are never going to certify.
Right.
So everybody should do this. There's certain things that everybody in the industry should follow. It saves us all time and money. So how about what's going on in New York with the nurses?
Oh, my gosh. I like New York, but this is just flat out ridiculous.
So the governor of New York, Cuomo, is coming down on life insurance companies in New York that are refusing to insure nurses because the nurses are doing what?
They have access to Narcan for heroin addictions, and they're saying, the insurance companies is saying that something is seeping out of these the drug users and can go into the nurses and they'll have an overdose.
They said that the life insurance companies won't insure the nurses that have Narcan because they said they could overdose from the air, from the respiration of these, which I've never heard of. And the governor's pushing back and saying...
You know what? We should ask our friend Robert, who works for...
Yes.
Who's super smart. Our buddy Robert. I'm going to shoot you an email.
Yeah, who knows all about drugs.
Regulatory with FDA.
Fancy.
Robert knows everything. He is fancy.
Went to Harvard.
He's our friend.
And his husband will brag about him going to Harvard every 2 minutes, which I'd brag about if my husband went to Harvard too. Right.
My husband did not.
Anyway, that's bizarre that nurses are on the front lines of this opioid thing and that they're being denied insurance.
No doubt.
But the cool thing about insurance is that it is not a cabinet position. It's not a federal program. It's governed by the 50 states. So we're dealing with all 50 states, and it's so different. As somebody, they were talking to me about in vitro, and they were on the ACA, and they're like, yeah, because the ACA will cover my in vitro. And I said, in 8 states, right? And somebody else said they're going to get bariatric. I said, well, not in this state. Right. You might want to move over to Illinois to get your bariatric, and it's all 50 states will vary, which makes it very confusing.
So confusing.
But gives us job security. Boom!
Holla! Holla!
So, we offered this before. Fight Like a Girl, a little pouch. You could give it to your grandchildren or your own children or one of your favorite agents. And nobody tried to claim this.
Or did so many people try to claim it, we couldn't make up our mind?
Yes. So, our question to you is, if MACRA is getting rid of plans F and C, what plans will you be able to sell guarantee issue as of 1/1/2020? In the comments, be the first one and win this Fight Like a Girl. And if none of you want to win this Fight Like a Girl thing, Rebecca and I both say to you...
Okay, seriously, that had to be X'd out.
That had to be bleeped out because we're going to die.
My mom would not be happy with that.
Oh, yeah, we'd probably get taken off the air.
Make sure that is...
Okay, you want to talk Medico's hospital indemnity has an outpatient?
You know what? I say we wrap it up and we pull this on for the next show.
Okay, wrap it up, baby. Boom.
Peace out, folks.
Peace out.
Talk to you
See
soon.
You later.